Hello everyone. I have a very special guest with me today. He is the Executive Director Marketing and Sales at Maruti Suzuki India, and he'll be talking with me on various topics, including the ongoing crisis in the Indian automotive industry and the future. Mr. Shashank, welcome and thanks for talking to News 18.
Thank you.
So I'll directly start by asking you, what is the efficiency level that you guys have reached in the production as well as dealership business, and then how tough were these 3 months, last 3 months of COVID-19?
The last week of March, all the manufacturers were expecting good sales. Unfortunately, the lockdown happened and we lost a lot of sales in March. And also, April was a complete lockdown and showrooms were not allowed to open as per the government directives. And therefore, we had zero sale in the industry. This is the first time ever that there was no vehicle which was retailed in the entire country, including Maruti Suzuki. May, actually, the government started allowing showrooms to open. But June has been much better. And if you look at the bookings, or if you look at the retails, or if you look at the inquiry level, is roughly about 80-85% of the normal levels.
Maruti announced a focus on petrol engines as the BS6 era kicked in. So,
Yes,
what
yes.
was the rationale behind it, and do you see there was some sort of effect on business post that?
There is no economic sense for anybody to purchase a small diesel, especially because in BS6, the remember the BS6 conversion from BS4 to BS6 in diesel is much more expensive compared to a petrol, and therefore the gap in a diesel cost of acquisition, and now I'm talking of the price of the vehicle, the cost of acquisition of a diesel car is now 150,000 rupees, 1.5 lakh rupee to 2 lakh rupee more expensive than petrol. So it's roughly similar. Why would anyone pay 150,000 rupee more with no advantage in running cost? And that, I believe, will become the trend, and that is why small diesels, we announced that we will not be there. For the larger diesels, probably in the bigger SUVs or even in the large sedans, maybe diesel might still have some buyers, and we are watching that situation to see if there is any opportunity for BS6 diesel for Maruti Suzuki, the larger diesel category. But as of now, it doesn't seem to be making economic sense to buy diesel cars.
Speaking of the trend itself, do you see there's a trend of this online platform thing which has become a huge rage these days? Where does Maruti stand on this, and is this a sustainable one?
Yes, so I think this online thing is something which has been going on for quite some time, nothing to do with COVID. Almost 90% of the people now do research online before they come and buy a car. And you'll be surprised that just 3 or 4% of the inquiries used to come from on the digital platform 3 years back. I'm talking of 2016. But 2019, we found that almost by the time it was March and February, 16 to 19% inquiries came from the digital platform. And post-COVID, when there was lockdown and post-COVID, this process has accelerated. Today, in May and June, for example, about 35% of our inquiries are from the digital platform.
Could I have the last word on the electric vehicles? Where do we stand right now in terms of electric vehicles from Maruti?
So at the moment in India, as also actually in the world, the popularity of EVs is not so great. In fact, if you see in the world, about 1.5% only last year were electric vehicles. The reason is that the current battery technology makes the electric vehicles very expensive. You know that about 55% of the cost of the electric vehicle is battery cost. And so battery technology is very expensive. So one, the Indian consumer might not accept that high price thing. Second, the charging infrastructure is simply not there in our country. We are saying that there has to be a mix of technology. So yes, electric is one of those technologies. You have to also have a hybrid technology, both the strong hybrid and the mild hybrid. Then you have to think in terms of alternate fuels like CNG, which are very low in emission and also low cost of run. So I think those mix, it will be a bouquet of technologies which will be solution to this issue rather than just one technology.
And thank you for talking to me.
Thank you very much.